The industry was set ablaze today as Wang stepped onto the stage of the most watched morning broadcast in China, a place usually reserved for polished interviews and carefully curated smiles. But today was different. Dylan did not come to promote a drama. He did not come to smile or charm. He came to face a storm fueled by months of online speculation, shadowed whispers, and the persistent rumors connecting him, impossibly, to a secret daughter and the Tan Songyun scandal that had everyone talking. The cameras rolled. The lights were blinding. But what he said will be remembered far beyond the glare. There is no secret child. This rumor is false. Let's put an end to it. His voice was calm, but each word carried the weight of a man cornered by relentless speculation. It all began quietly, almost imperceptibly months ago. Social media accounts with barely a following began posting cryptic messages suggesting that Wang and Tan Songyun were hiding a child from the world. Hashtags started trending. Fan forums lit up with wild theories, screenshots, and supposed leaks from sources claiming proximity to the stars. By the time mainstream media picked it up, it was impossible to ignore. Even tabloids that normally refrained from publishing personal stories could not resist. The scandal threatened to overshadow Dylan's latest film release and Tan Songyun's own projects. Every public appearance, every post, every carefully composed photograph was scrutinized. Fans questioned, speculated, and in some corners, even accused. The online frenzy created an invisible tension that neither Dylan nor Tan could escape. What the public did not see was the weeks of preparation leading up to today. Legal teams, managers, and publicists worked in overdrive. Wang's inner circle analyzed every potential statement, every plausible denial, every possible consequence of speaking out or staying silent. For Dylan, this was not just about reputation. It was about truth. About cutting through the murky haze of rumors and asserting reality before the narrative spun further out of control. Tan Songyun, too, was navigating her own storm. While Dylan faced cameras, she was dealing with online harassment, false narratives about her personal life, and allegations designed to connect her to a story she had nothing to do with. In quiet moments between shoots and interviews, she and Dylan's teams coordinated strategy, ensuring that their responses would be firm, precise, and unassailable. Then it happened. The morning of the broadcast, the crew noticed Dylan pacing quietly backstage. His usually relaxed demeanor was replaced with a barely contained intensity. When the red light on the camera switched to live, Dylan walked out, head held high, eyes locked on the lens. No hesitation. No stammering. He cut through the noise with surgical precision. There is no secret daughter. The rumors linking me to Tan Songyun are false, he said. Every syllable reverberated in the studio. Every word seemed to carry a dual weight, denying the claim, but also asserting a kind of quiet defiance to an industry that thrives on scandal. I will not allow false stories to define who I am or dictate the narrative of my life. As the statement aired, social media erupted. Fans flooded every platform with responses, some supportive, some skeptical, and some stunned into silence. Trending hashtags skyrocketed, and clips of Dylan's firm denial went viral within minutes. The momentum was unlike anything the entertainment world had seen in recent memory. Analysts are already calling it one of the fastest viral reputation management moves in Chinese entertainment history. This public denial does more than settle a rumor. It reshapes the narrative around both stars. For Dylan Wang, it cements his position as someone who is willing to confront falsehood head-on, rather than letting speculation erode his career silently. For Tan Songyun, it offers relief, but also exposes the pressures women in the industry face when rumors attach themselves to their personal lives without justification. The scandal also highlights the modern dangers of celebrity culture. One leaked screenshot, one misinterpreted post, or one maliciously written article can spiral into a story that consumes lives and careers. By speaking out directly, Dylan Wang has not only defended himself, but also set a precedent for accountability in the face of online rumor-mongering. Dylan Wang's public denial is not just a statement. It is a signal to the industry, fans, and media alike. Speculation has limits, and the truth will be defended. It is a testament to the resilience of both Dylan and Tan Songyun, and a reminder that even in the relentless glare of the spotlight, privacy, truth, and dignity are non-negotiable. Watch the full interview, analyze every moment, and witness how Dylan Wang navigates one of the biggest personal storms of his career. This is more than a denial. This is a masterclass in facing public scrutiny, standing firm under pressure, and protecting what matters most. As the cameras clicked and the online world buzzed with speculation, Dylan Wang leaned forward, his gaze steady yet filled with quiet intensity. Every word he spoke seemed to carry the weight of years spent navigating a world of rumors, half-truths, and public judgment. "I need to be clear," he said, his voice calm but firm. "There is no secret daughter. These stories are fabricated, and they've caused unnecessary pain to everyone involved, including Tan Songyun." The room fell silent for a moment, the reporters absorbing his words, the microphones capturing every syllable. Fans watching from home felt a mixture of relief and disbelief. Dylan's usual composed demeanor carried an unexpected vulnerability, a rare glimpse into the man behind the headlines. He recounted the sudden whirlwind of social media posts, the relentless speculations, and the screenshots that circulated like wildfire. Every detail pointed to the same calculated twist, a narrative designed to shock, to provoke, and to distract from the real work of the actors he respected and the projects he poured his heart into. "It's exhausting," Dylan admitted, a slight pause emphasizing the weight of the claim. "People assume things about my personal life without understanding the impact it has on those I care about. Rumors like this can ruin careers, reputations, and even friendships. That is why I am speaking out today, to set the record straight once and for all." He turned toward Tan Songyun, who sat quietly beside him, her expression calm but proud. "This has been difficult for both of us," he continued, "but I want the world to know that our professional collaboration and mutual respect have never wavered. Nothing in these false stories changes that." As the cameras rolled, Dylan and Tan gave a final message to fans and viewers, to question, to seek the truth, and to avoid being swayed by online speculation. He emphasized accountability, both for those spreading false narratives and for the public consuming them. "Celebrities are humans too," Dylan said. "We make mistakes, we celebrate achievements, and yes, we live lives that people are curious about. But the difference between curiosity and malicious rumor is what defines integrity. I will always speak the truth." The press room erupted in flashes, questions, and murmurs, but Dylan Wang remained composed. He had done what few had dared. He had directly confronted one of the most persistent rumors of his career, protecting his name, his dignity, and the people he cared about most. And as the live broadcast ended, viewers around the world shared, commented, and streamed the video in record numbers, the hashtags trending overnight. Fans celebrated the clarity, the honesty, and the final confirmation that the story had been laid to rest. Dylan Wang's message was clear. No secret child, no fabricated scandals, just a man standing firm amidst a storm of gossip. And for those following his career, the lesson was unmistakable. Truth, courage, and integrity could always outshine the chaos of rumors.